What is up, guys? D Black Tay here, bringing you guys another review. And today we're gonna be doing another recommended series. And today we're gonna be talking about the manga greatness that is Tower of fucking God. Listen to me. Get close to your mics, get close to your computer screen, get close to the phone, because you want to hear this, you want to see this, you want to be a part of this. This series is so fucking good. Now, 2 F-bombs in a row in 20 seconds. You know this series is some heat. Tower of God is so good. Art, animation, characters, story, all the boxes are checked when it comes to Tower of God. Let's get into it. So this series starts off with Bomb and Rachel. Bomb is the main MC. He's this male character. He's very lighthearted, has these very light features, and he's a very caring character. He's been in this dark underworld for so long, in the darkness, alone by himself. And he meets this girl named Rachel. Rachel is his life, his heart, his everything. She's his radius, his sunlight. And she decides that, hey, I don't want to live in this dark, lonely world anymore. I want to go climb the tower. I want to see the stars. And so this tower, it says that it will grant you anything. If you want fame, if you want revenge, if you want money, riches, fame, notoriety, all that stuff. Whatever you want, you can find it by climbing the tower, right? And so Rachel, she goes into the tower. Bomb, he chases after her, and this is where their story begins. Now, I have read the manga, and I can tell you, if you're just gonna watch anime only for Tower of God, that you are doing yourself a service, because this manga, and I hope and I pray that Crunchyroll keeps up its great adaptation so far, because that first episode slapped. I saw it trending on Twitter. I saw so many people on the TL talking about Tower of God yesterday, and that shit had me so damn hype. I gotta watch my boy Light film. I gotta watch Foreign Everworld's film. I gotta go check out their videos. I gotta go check Nox's stream out, because the Tower of God is so good. What it brings, it's set up, the world, just everything about it, the power system, everything is well balanced, everything is placed, and it's just such a good read. So I really hope the animation team for Crunchyroll, they keep it together, they keep it tight, because that first episode was off with a banger. Now, as someone who has read the manga, I could tell you that the art style right now for the anime is a direct parallel to the manga style. And so for me, as I was reading Tower of God for the first time, I didn't really like the art style, and so maybe people might have a bit of trouble getting into it. But it's a style that is in particular to this style of medium of artwork for manga. If you read manga or you check them out, they have a very similar aesthetic art style where it's all in color, but the characters kind of look more bulky in a way, I guess. And I think that might turn some people off, but I gotta tell you that I do feel like the art style gets a lot more fluid in terms of the manga as it goes on, where it doesn't feel as stiff. And so I think people might have a problem with the stiffness of the art style. But for me personally, when I was watching that anime yesterday, I didn't pick up my phone not one time. I watched Tower of God twice. I watched that episode twice because I wanted to make sure I tackle everything just right. So with Tower of God, you get a fantasy world that's just filled with so much life, vibrancy, corruption. You name it, you got it in this tower. There's so much that goes on to it, from corrupt families to people that are just mass murderers, to people who want to change the tower, to just monsters that people call irregulars. There's families, there's just so much in Tower of God that I don't want to put out there, but what you guys should be looking forward to. um what I'm looking forward to is more Khun greatness. And if you don't know who Khun is, he's the blue haired dude that appeared at the end. He has a little satchel. Like Khun, a ghetto, and Rock, who's the big dinosaur guy. I feel like people are going to love those two characters. They're really good. I know people are gonna fuck with Bomb. Alright, Bomb is different. Bomb hit different. If you don't like Bomb, you don't like people. Alright, because Bomb is a great fucking character. Bomb is someone that you want in your life. He's so kind-hearted. He's so kind-natured. He does everything for others. He doesn't think about himself. He's lifeless. He just wants to enjoy his life with the people he cares about, and he'll do anything for them. He's kind of like Ichigo if you've watched Bleach, in a way, where they don't necessarily have a particular goal. They just want to go along and be with their friends and enjoy the journey with their friends. So if I had to compare an MC, I'd compare him to Ichigo, but he's a much more fleshed out Ichigo, right? So in the sense that he doesn't like fighting, he's not like possessed by, well, he is. Spoilers, I'm not gonna spoil. So anyways, so I guess, yeah, he's Bomb and Ichigo are two MCs that I could probably compare to each other, because they're two people that came into fighting not because they wanted to, but because they had to protect the people that they care about. So I think as far as comparisons, we can go with there. There's so much more to Bomb's character than there was to Ichigo's, in my opinion. And just how Sue handles Bomb, how he handles Khun, how he handles Rack, how he handles the multitude and the array of characters that he has in this series, each one having their own personality, each one not feeling like a carbon copy of another character, each one having their own goals, aspirations, and reasons for climbing the tower, and how they formulate and how they come together to collide with the tower and everything that goes on within it, and the craziness that goes on in the world of Tower of God. As we saw from just the first episode, like, so much was going on, right? And all I gotta say is that if you're a fan of manga and manhwa, and you like crazy fights, you like insanely good complex characters with great storylines, great dialogue, and great developed personalities, if you like a great world building, if you like a good power system and things of that nature, and you just like goofy little funny moments, it has a little bit of romance here and there, Tower of God is going to be the manhwa for you. Tower of God touches on and tackles a lot of good concepts, and I'm a fan of the series. If you're gonna be anime only, be anime only. Keep up with the series. The art, like I said, it is a little bit stiff at times, but that's because of the art style. I hope it's not like a deal breaker for you guys, because I know what this series has to offer and what it brings as a series. So I'm gonna post the first manhwa link down below. I'm gonna put that down in the chat if you guys want to go read it and check it out for yourselves, or if you're just gonna be anime only. I just highly recommend keep up with this series, because you will not be disappointed, and I will be catching you guys in the next one. Peace.